For those of you guys who are waiting for the official Viz Media release of Boruto Two Blue Vortex to come out, I would highly advise you guys to click off this video right now and just wait for a good 2 or 3 days or so. And if you guys don't care about spoilers or wanting to know when the Viz Media release is going to come out, and you guys just want to see me react to the chapter before the official release comes out, then go on ahead and stick around, because I'm going to be reacting to the chapter, giving my thoughts and my takes on the chapter. And you know, there are some crucial information within the chapter that I really want to go over in the next video. Stuff regarding the white karma seal, and you know, seeing Boruto's movesets after everything that Sasuke has taught him is not only refreshing, but it tells us that Boruto has a lot of jutsus in his bag. So I can't wait to see what else he can do for the remainder of this time skip. But yeah, let's go on ahead and let us go over Boruto Two Blue Vortex Chapter 6, the reaction review, and I hope you guys enjoy. I'll catch you guys later. Peace out. What's going on, YouTube? My name is the Immortal Phoenix, and welcome back to another video here on the channel. And well, not just another video, but welcome back to another Boruto reaction review video here on the channel. And we're going to be going over chapter 6 of Boruto Two Blue Vortex. Now, I've been waiting for this chapter. I really wanted to see what's going on. I was going to do a spoiler video, but you know, since a lot of people have been getting their hands on the leaks, and some of the translations like feel kind of a little bit off. Not the fact that it was off, but it was just like, you know, I wasn't able to find the translations for each one of them, but I was able to know what was going on. So, well, now that the OP scans translation is out, I think it's best if, you know, we go over the chapter in detail and see what's going on. So the chapter is titled 3 Years. And I like how in this, you know, cover page it says the genius for the Kage is now leading the fire. So that's interesting. That's very interesting. All right, let's continue on. Oh wait, it doesn't scroll down. Okay. And volume 1 for Boruto Two Blue Vortex is coming out on February 2nd. So be sure to purchase the very first volume of Boruto Two Blue Vortex. The more you guys purchase it, the easier it'll be for Kishimoto and everyone else to, you know, get some data on how well the time skip for Boruto is doing. And who knows, maybe we'll get a weekly chapter, bi-weekly chapter if any of the volumes like after volume 1 sells well. So yeah. And you know, they said that on the website. Boruto, the betrayer. We've been chasing him for going after the Hokage's life. Why did he come back? I don't know the truth, but looking at these results, we cannot deny the fact that Boruto saved us from Code, but he is missing again. It doesn't matter the reason. It doesn't matter what the reason is. You must listen, you must eliminate Boruto. And I like how they accidentally misspelled his name. It's a problem with the trust in the Hidden Leaf, especially the attempt to assassinate Uzumaki Kawaki. The feudal lords are really upset, not only about the budget, but we might be in danger of running the village. I understand it. Then, excuse me. Hidden Leaf is being unsettled by Boruto's return. Makes sense, because, you know, he is the enemy of the Hidden Leaf at this given point in time. So yeah. Shikamaru, it's already been 3 years. What's the time limit you suggested? Just be the 8th, just be Lord 8th once and for all. If we're like this, not only the land of fire, but it won't appeal to the other villages. I'll be back to report again. Excuse me. So we cut to Shikamaru going to his Hokage's office, and well, the Hokage mansion, sitting there smoking a blunt. He's just thinking about something, and then someone knocks at the door. Get in, and Ino opens the door. I got it, Shikamaru. The documents about, all right, sorry for having you get it. Oh right, sorry, keep forgetting. What are you going to use it for with these old mission records? Well, thanks, you can go. And then it did say in the spoilers that Ino was very hesitant. So as she's walking out of the Hokage's office, probably going back to the sensory unit, the documents are just an excuse, right? Explain it. What are you really seeking? I don't want to be heard by the detection. Also, Ada, Kawaki, and Amada. Listen, don't share this communication with anyone. Sorry, but will depend on the topic. First of all, communication without records is against the rules. It's about the safety of Konoha. If you can't follow them, then this conversation is over. I can't rely on anyone other than you. Sheesh. Fine, what do you want me to do? And then we cut back to, I would say, the little penthouse where they were doing the cohabitation mission that, well, before the omnipotence event happened. So Kawaki is back in this panel, awakened consciousness of Ten Tails. Yes, I don't know why it became like that, but for them, they're transforming into something that is totally different. What about Code? Wasn't that guy taking control of it? Code ran away somewhere else. It's already on a level that he can't handle. Those monsters are, and what's bothering me is that their purpose is not only going for Boruto and you as an Otsutsuki, but got something else too. Lord 7, I don't know why, but they're going after Naruto Uzumaki's life. And oh my goodness, this right here just triggered Kawaki. Kawaki is like, oh, so they're targeting my stepfather, or they're targeting my father. Sorry, not stepfather. Well, my adopted father. And also, my life is, why go for Lord 7? What's their purpose? Those bastards. And then we can clearly see that both of them are just like, what? Well, not saying what, but you know, they're like, oh my goodness. Like he just completely ignored Ada. Ada still likes Kawaki. You can clearly tell that. But Kawaki doesn't even give a shit about Ada. And oh my goodness, like that is, wow. Dang, Kawaki. You didn't even care about what's going on with Ada. All you care about is what's going on with Naruto. I mean, I get it, but shit, be a little bit more empathetic. I don't know why. I don't know that further. Who cares? Lord 7th is in my hands anyway. Whoever those guys are, the fact that defeating all of them won't change. Hey, Kawaki, other than the three of us, the one who knows Kawaki is alive is Boruto and Sasuke. No one will believe them because they're criminals. If those monsters come to look for the Hokage, won't anyone notice it? The lie you made? Well, unlike me and my sister, I really don't care what happens to you. Stop it, Damon. Don't say anything weird. So Kawaki gets up and then he just leaves. I mean, that is pretty true. Like, bro, like you don't care about my sister and I don't care about what happens to you, but I care about my sister. So, you know, Damien is just looking out for his sister. That's one thing for certain. Kawaki, where are you going? Just peek if you want to know on your own. Oh my God, I'm truly. All right, actually, let's redo that. Kawaki, where are you going? Don't bother me. Just peek if you want to know on your own. Dang, like Ada is just like Ada knows something is off with Kawaki and she still goes for him because she wants a genuine relationship with him, but that's not even happening because Kawaki doesn't even give a damn. All right, so he puts on his coat, heads outside, Mitsuki's out there basically being a bodyguard and stuff. Every single one of them. It's my mission. Surveillance, you and Ada. If this is about the same complaints as always, just tell the 8th Hokage. Don't blame anyone else for this. Sheesh. I mean, sheepish follower. Sheepish follower is actually a goldfish drop. It means a person who follows the other person like a shadow. Alright, so we cut over to where we left off from last time, where Sarada embraces, I would say Boruto, and well, now they're about to have a conversation. You know, Sarada is just looking back at Boruto after that hug and she blushes. I simply hugged him out of emotion. I don't know. What should I talk about? There's so many things I want to ask. Sumire is kind of noticing this and she's like, she sits down and takes her opportunity. It's been 3 years, Boruto-kun. I'm glad you look fine. Yeah, you too. You too, Sarada. I didn't expect you to suddenly jump on me. It's because I was really worried about you. I know. I'm glad you two are fine. But Boruto-kun, are you alright? Being in a place like this, I want to keep my chakra vanished. I don't want any risk of being found by the detection team, but I will be noticed by Kawaki sooner or later, so I don't have much time. I came here to talk about my master, tell you about Sasuke. What happened to my papa? My master was absorbed into the Ten Tails, and then Kawaki immediately senses Boruto, and Mitsuki notices this. He's here, feeling Boruto. And so, after hearing this, Mitsuki immediately draws out a snake. Absorbed? You mean, are you talking about the tree? That's right. My master sacrificed himself to save me. I can't deny he got defeated because of me. Okay, so I'm gonna pay attention to the little details here. So Sarada, she is now extremely worried, and so is Sumire. In the village, many people were attacked by the claw grind and became a tree. What is that thing all about? I can't believe other people other than Otsutsuki are being eaten. The existence of the Ten Tails is just to eat chalk, with their instincts, whoever it is. The existence of Ten Tails is just to eat chakra, with their instincts, whoever it is, and they'll finally eat an Otsutsuki, and that chakra will make a Ten Tails into a divine tree. That's how it was supposed to be in the past. For some reason, they already are evolving into Shinju. Lord 8, connect Mitsuki with Lord 8. Roger. Mitsuki, what's the deal? Boruto is here, right now somewhere in the village. Kawaki felt him. He's not caught by the detection. He can also vanish his chakra. Like Kawaki, it's probably in the southern part of the village. Tell this to Ada so we can get the exact location. Wait, Mitsuki. What about Kawaki? I'll go to the site. Boruto can feel Kawaki too. If he comes, he will notice it. He's not good at tracing Boruto, so he knocks Kawaki out with the snakes. Not really knocks him out, but makes him go to sleep. Sorry. Hurry to identify Lord A. I don't want him to escape. Already, transform me into a Shinju. What do you mean? I can't say for sure, but Ko's chakra might be affected through the claw grinds. Code. He's not an Otsutsuki, but his karma that is from Ishiki, that itself is an aspect of Otsutsuki. It's not surprising if it has any influence. Karma? Boruto. Oh yeah, that's Shikamaru. Yeah, Boruto. It's a mind-body transmission tech. Answer without speaking. Don't show your expressions. Let me talk first. It's a mind-body transmission tech. Answer without speak. Don't show your expressions. Shikamaru? Let me talk first. This conversation is not from the detection. It's through the help of the Yamanaka. It's through the help of Ino herself. It's unofficial and won't be recorded. Boruto, hey, are you listening? You're a Hokage. Are you alright? Sneaking around like this? Some people call me that, but it's tentative. I'm not officially a Hokage yet. I'm not talking about that. How am I able to trust you? Just hush and move from there. There's someone coming for you. And then he looks back, and then there are snakes engulfed around Boruto's body, kind of wrapping him around, trying to subdue him. And then right as it's tightening up, the snake goes for a killing blow, trying to bite Boruto. Boruto unsheathes his sword, throws it out, uses the flying Raijin technique to get out of the snake's grasp, which is Mitsuki's snake. And then as he turns around right behind him, Mitsuki is there, already in the snake sage mode. Mitsuki, we finally meet Boruto. I was waiting for this moment. Wait, Mitsuki, listen to us. I don't know what this guy told you. Move it, Sarada. I can't afford to be soft right now. Mitsuki. So Mitsuki charges his ethereal snakes at Boruto. Lightning release. Purple electricity. Okay, so Boruto has the same purple light. I think Boruto has purple lightning, similar to what Sasuke was able to accomplish, including Kakashi. It's nice that in chapter 5 we get the laydown as to how many skills and how many jutsus that Boruto has learned over the years. So within a year, Boruto's able to learn every jutsu that Sasuke has taught him. This is one of them. So we got Rasengan Uzumaki, which could have been a jutsu that was taught by Kakashi Koji. Then we also have the standard Rasengan, which he already perfected. We see that he also has access to the Flying Thunder God technique, as well as using a lightning release that can just discharge and repel. And we see that here that Boruto can use purple lightning and infuse it into his blade, basically Shinden, similar to what Sasuke is able to do. So Boruto just cuts down all the snakes, hidden shadow snake hands. And so Mitsuki puts his hand into the ground. Boruto senses this, he jumps up. All right, so Boruto jumps all the way in the air while Mitsuki surrounds the area with giant snakes. Sarada and Sumire are just looking up in astonishment while Boruto is unsheathing his sword while floating into the air. Just Suzuki. Boruto, I think, puts his sword back into his hilt, or not the hilt. I think I don't know what it's called when you put your sword back into that little leather thing. But Sarada, I promise I'll save my master. Also, everyone's turned into a tree, and also, no, I will come again. Boruto. So Boruto just flies off. Mitsuki is going to Mitsuki, he looks up and he realizes, and there's like a snake coming out of his body, I believe. Well, not his body, but coming out of his clothes. If you have business with me, you should have ordered him so we don't get interrupted like that, Mr. 8th Hokage. Yeah, I will. Konoha is thinking that they will have to exterminate you no matter what. Not only the village, but that's the decision from the land of fire as a whole. Me stopping Mitsuki as a Hokage won't make sense. So you're backing yourself up. What do you want to do? There are things that I can see and do because I'm Hokage. I can't help you publicly, but I can give power to you with my own methods. Regarding that, I need your help. That's nonsense. Well, listen, aren't you actually Uzumaki Boruto? I can't really accept this genjutsu. Why did I even say that? This is something I didn't consider before listening to a model's talk, but the possibility that my own memories could be a fake is a crazy hypothesis. But the explanation to this is finally here. Kawaki and Boruto, if you switch each of your roles, you can finally reach a full point of coherence. What is he talking about? Is he serious? I want to hear your answer. Boruto. So Boruto flies down and lands in a location where no one is at. I'm pretty far away from the village. Kawaki won't be able to feel me. How long will this conversation last? For Ino, she should be able to cover 100 kilometers of the village. What's wrong? Sorry for interrupting, but I got some minor business. So a snake comes out of Boruto's cloak, see that? And then we also see that Mitsuki is chasing Boruto down. Fine, I'll be fine. It'll be a little rough, Mitsuki. And that should be everything within the chapter. That is amazing. Okay, so this chapter is basically setting up the next chapter, which is chapter 7 of Boruto Two Blue Vortex. Boruto versus Mitsuki. So Boruto is going to at least go a little bit rough with Mitsuki. So now we know that, Boruto himself, he has a lot of skills that he can use against Mitsuki without needing his karma. Boruto doesn't need karma anymore because I think he either found a way to suppress Momoshiki, or Momoshiki isn't going to come out unless the situation is that dire. So right about now, Boruto might be at a level where he just doesn't really need Momoshiki at all, or to help him handle threats. But I could be wrong, because in the chapters to come, the Shinju are going to go after, everyone. Well, not everyone, the people that they're targeting. So that's very interesting. All right, so let me know what you guys thought about this chapter. Where would you guys rate it out of 1 through 10? Let me know what you guys thoughts and predictions are for the next chapter for the Boruto versus Mitsuki fight, since they're like 100 kilometers away from the village. Like, they're in some sort of wood area. So now they're going to actually be able to fight without having to worry about Kawaki, Damon, or anyone else interfering. It's just going to be Boruto and Mitsuki. But I don't know. The next chapter could be Kawaki waking up and realizing that Mitsuki knocked him out. So there could also be a chance that in the future chapters to come, that the Boruto versus Kawaki fight will happen. So who knows? This is the Immortal Phoenix. I'm signing right out. And if you guys have any questions, please be sure to comment down below what you guys think about this chapter. And I'm signing right out. Peace out, guys.